Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. In this session, I would like to deal with a few problems related to coordinate systems. Here, let us consider example 1. We are given 3 points A, B and C. A point 251, B minus 1, minus 4, 1 and C 502. And we have to find out first a vector directed from A to B, which is denoted as RAB, and second one B, unit vector in the direction of RAB. C, the length of perimeter of the triangle. D, the interior angle at B. E, vector projection of RAB on RAC. And finally, the length of the altitude of the triangle that extends from B perpendicular to the opposite side of its extension. So almost all in one problem we are given 6 subtopics or sub problems. Let us do one by one. First we have to find out the vector directed from A to B. This is the solution for our A. The point A is given as 2, 5, minus 1 and point B is minus 1, minus 4 and 1. And we need to find out the vector directed from A to B, and which is equal to, say this is AX, AY, AZ, BX, BY and BZ. We have to subtract the x components, that is bx minus ax. First minus 1 minus 2 into ax bar plus minus 4 minus 5 into ay bar plus 1 minus of minus 1 will become plus. So 1 plus 1 into az bar, and if we simplify this we are going to get minus 3 ax bar minus 9 ay bar plus 2 az bar. So this is how we have to find out the vector directed from A to B. And let us go for the solution of B. B is, we need to find out the unit vector in the direction of RAB. So unit vector in the direction of RAB is given by RAB divided by magnitude of RAB. So if vectors, so this is equal to minus 3 AX bar minus 9 AY bar plus 2 AZ bar divided by the magnitude of this vector is given as 3 square plus ax square plus ay square plus az square, 9 square plus 4 square, and this gives rise to 1 by square root of 94 minus 3 ax bar minus 9 ay bar plus 2 az bar. That is how we can simplify, we can solve the question given for B. Similarly, see the length perimeter of the triangle. So here if you construct the triangle, we get, say this is point A, point B, and let us say this is C, AB, and this is BC, this is CA. So RAB, RBC and RCA. Point A is 2, 5, minus 1, B minus 1, minus 4, 1, and C 5, 0, 2. The perimeter of this triangle is nothing but the sum of the lengths of these three vectors. Means we need to find out the magnitudes of RAB, RBC and REC, and we have to add them in order to get the perimeter of this triangle. This is answer for C. So for that we have to find out the vectors RAB, and we get RAB as equal to, already we have calculated this RAB, so which is equal to minus 3ax. Here I am writing down minus 3ax bar minus 9ay bar plus 2az bar, and the magnitude of RAB is equal to root of 94 units, and similarly we get the vector RBC is equal to, again subtract the corresponding components, 5 plus 1 6 ax bar, 0 plus 4 4ay bar, 2 minus 1 1 az bar, and the magnitude of RBC bar is equal to square root of 53 units, and similarly RCA, so 2 minus 5 minus 3ax bar, 5 minus 0 plus 5 ay bar, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 az bar, and the magnitude of RCA, all are vectors here, that is equal to square root of, so 43 units. And if you add these three lengths, you are going to get the perimeter. So the perimeter of this triangle is equal to square root of 94 plus square root of 53 plus square root of 43, and if we simplify this, we are going to get 23.53 units. That is how we can answer question C. Next one is D. For D, we have to find out the interior angle at B. Interior angle at B means this angle we need to find out. For this, simply you can find out the dot product of these two. Consider this angle as alpha. Then the formula for calculating cos alpha is equal to RAB and RBC. Magnitude of, the dot product of RAB bar dot RAC bar divided by magnitude of RAB, magnitude of RAC. And if you do that, we are going to have or you can say RBA, RBA. So this is RBA and RBC. RBA and RBC divided by and the magnitude of. So if we do this, we are going to have 18 plus 36 minus 2. So RBA means minus of this one, 3ax plus 9ay minus 2az dot product of RBC. So if you simplify that, 3 into 6 18 plus 9 into 4 plus 36 minus 2 into 1 minus 2 divided by, and the corresponding magnitudes are square root of 94 multiplied by square root of 53, and which is equal to, you get, if you simplify this, we are going to have the value of alpha is equal to 42.54 degrees. So this is what actually the interior angle at B. So next, let us go for the simplification of solution E here. The question E given to us is the vector projection of RAB, the vector projection of RAB on to the RAC. So first we have to find out the scalar projection of RAB onto RAC. Okay, consider this angle as theta. Then the scalar projection, first we need to find out the scalar projection. So that is equal to magnitude of RAB into cosine of the angle theta. So this gives us the component of length component of AB bar along this axis, and in order to find out the vector projection, this scalar projection multiplied by the unit vector along this axis, along AC. So here this is equal to scalar projection multiplied by unit vector, means in which direction we have to find out the component that we have to consider. So here we are asked to find out along AC, hence we need to find out the unit vector along AC. So this gives rise to, first let us find out one by one. The scalar projection is modulus of RAB into cos theta, and modulus of RAB is, we know that we have got square root of 94. So I am finding out here the scalar projection here. Scalar projection is equal to square root of 94 into, and cos theta is nothing but it is the dot product. I mean, if you consider the dot product of AB and AC, so then we get RAB bar dot RAC bar divided by the magnitudes RAB dot multiplied by RAC. RCA we know, and if you multiply this with minus, you get RAC. So RAC is going to be, RAC is equal to, you have to multiply this with the negative sign, you get 3 AX bar minus 5 AY bar plus 3 AZ bar, and consider the dot product of these things, we are going to get minus square root of 94 multiplied by, so here minus 3 into first plus 3 minus 9 plus 45 and plus 6 whole divided by the magnitudes are root of 94 multiplied by root of 43, and this gives rise to a value of 6.405. If you simplify this, 6.405 is the scalar projection. And now we need to find out the vector projection is equal to scalar projection multiplied by the unit vector along AC. So this is equal to 6.405 into the unit vector along AC is given by RAC bar divided by magnitude of RAC. So if you do this, we are going to get finally 6.405 multiplied by 3AX bar minus 5AY bar plus 3 AZ bar divided by square root of 43, and after simplification we get a value of 2.928 AX bar minus 4.88 AY bar plus 2.928 AZ bar. So this is the vector we are going to have. Let us say this is D, and this is now our the vector or AD. So we are going to have the vector or AD bar. That is how we have to simplify for E, for question E. And next we have to find out the F. F is nothing but we need to find out the length of the altitude. So we need to find out this length of this altitude of the triangle that extends from B. So here this is the length which is being extended from B to the opposite side perpendicularly. So this length becomes equal to R. Let us say I am writing down here the formula for this. First let me explain you. Here R, if you consider this triangle ABD, we are going to have this length, this resultant R dB bar. So consider this as R dB bar is equal to R dA bar plus R AB bar. Okay, R dB bar is equal to R dA bar plus R AB bar, right? And if we simplify this, we are going to have for F I am writing down here R dB bar is equal to R dA bar plus R AB bar. But we know RAD, we know the value of RAD, hence R dA bar is nothing but the opposite of this one, hence we get this is equal to, if we add these two things, we are going to have minus 2.928 AX bar plus 4.88 AY bar minus 2.928 AZ bar plus RAB already we have calculated here. So this is what RAB I am writing down directly, minus 3AX bar minus 9 AY bar plus 2 AZ bar. And if you simplify this, we are going to have minus 5.928 AX bar minus 4.12 AY bar minus 0.928 AZ bar. And the magnitude of this length is this RDB bar will give us. So this is what we are asked to find out, the magnitude of RBD. So that implies modulus of RDB bar is equal to square root of 5.928 square plus 4.12 square plus 0.928 square, and this is going to give us a value of 7.278 units. So that is how you need to simplify these types of problems. Next we shall go through example 2. So this is example 2. Here we are given the problem related to transformation of coordinates from one to the other. And here we are given two problems, A and B. In problem A, we need to express AR into spherical system or spherical components. Here AR is in cylindrical coordinate systems, and similarly in B we have to represent AR into cylindrical coordinate systems. AR is given in spherical coordinates. Here, in order to simplify this problem, we have to recollect what we have done earlier in the earlier sessions. I mean, we have to recollect the matrices, the transformation matrices that we have considered earlier. So please go through my previous videos in order to have the transformation matrix from one coordinate system to the other coordinate system. Here I am writing down once again. First let us consider A. Here AR is given in cylindrical coordinate system such that the length of AR is going to be equal to 1, or simply the vector A bar is given as 1 into AR bar. Now first of all we have to convert this into rectangular or Cartesian coordinate system, and the transformation matrix is AX, AY, AZ. When we do the cylindrical coordinates, this is how we are going to convert the cylindrical system into Cartesian. Cos phi minus sin phi 0, sin phi cos phi 0, 0, 0, 1 multiplied by AR, A phi and AZ. Here we got only one component, AR component, and A phi component is 0 and AZ component is 0, right? And if you simplify this, we are going to have the magnitude of AX as equal to cos phi and the magnitude of AY. So just you simply multiply, you get the magnitude of AY will be equal to sin phi and the magnitude of AZ will be equal to 0. So we know the values of AX and AY, hence we can form the the vector as A bar as equal to AX into AX bar plus AY into AY bar, that is equal to cos phi into AX bar plus sin phi into AY bar. And once we know this, we can transform this into spherical coordinates, because directly we cannot convert cylindrical coordinate systems into spherical. Hence we have to first convert that into rectangular form, and therefrom we have to convert that into spherical coordinates. That would be easy for us. Again, go for the transformation matrix. We are going to have AR and A theta and A phi, which is equal to, I am writing down here, sin theta cos phi, sin theta sin phi. These things we have been explained in the previous sessions. Please go through the videos. Cos theta cos phi, in order to have this cos theta sin phi minus sin theta minus sin phi cos phi 0 multiplied by AX, AY, AZ. AX term is cos phi and AY term is sin phi and AZ term is 0. And if you simplify this, we are going to have the value of AR as equal to, so have the multiplication of matrices here, sin theta cos square phi plus sin theta sin square phi. So if you simplify this, if you take out sin theta as common, sin theta into cos square phi plus sin square phi 1, so it becomes equal to sin theta. And similarly, A theta is equal to cos theta cos square phi plus cos theta sin square phi, so which is equal to cos theta. And the component of A phi will be equal to minus sin phi cos phi plus cos phi into sin phi. So these two are going to cancel each other and you get A phi term as equal to 0. Finally, the vector A bar can be represented in a spherical coordinate system as equal to AR into AR bar plus A theta into A theta bar, that is equal to sin theta into AR bar plus cos theta into A theta bar. So that is how A can be simplified. So here the knowledge of these transformation matrices is essential in order to solve this problem a little bit faster, otherwise it takes time. Next, let us go with problem number second problem B. So here we are given AR, in spherical coordinate systems we are given AR is equal to given as 1 and the vector A bar is given as 1 into AR bar, and the remaining components A theta and A phi are equal to 0. So first we have to transform this matrix AR is this spherical coordinates into rectangular coordinates, and we know the transformation matrix which we have solved earlier, AX, AY, AZ, which is equal to cos phi, cos theta cos phi minus sin phi. This is sin theta sin phi, cos theta sin phi, and this is cos phi, cos theta minus sin theta 0 multiplied by 1 0 0. And if you simplify this, we are going to have the values of Ax. Simply have the multiplication, we get sin theta into cos phi, comma, and Ay is equal to sin theta into sin phi, and Az will be equal to cos theta. Simply have the multiplication process. So these are the components we are going to have in rectangular system. And now from rectangular we have to convert that into cylindrical. So we know again the transformation. So AR, A phi and AZ. These are the components that we consider for cylindrical coordinates, multiplied by cos phi sin phi 0 minus sin phi cos phi 0 0 0 1 multiplied by Ax, Ay and Az. So sin theta cos phi, sin theta sin phi and cos theta. And if we simplify this, we are going to have AR as equal to sin theta into cos square phi plus sin theta into sin square phi. And if we simplify this, we get sin theta. And similarly, A phi is equal to sin theta into minus sin phi cos phi plus cos phi into sin phi into sin theta plus 0. So here these two will be cancelled each other and we get value of 0 and 0, and Az is equal to cos theta. So AR AZ terms only we have, hence the vector A bar in cylindrical coordinate systems is given as sin theta multiplied by AR bar plus cos theta multiplied by AZ bar. So this is how we have to simplify the problems in order to transform the coordinates from one system to the other. That is all for this session. In the next session, I would like to deal with Coulomb's law and the topics related to that. Watch my videos and subscribe to my channel in order to have the updates. Thank you very much.